Welcome to this edition of Brand Buzz, our special segment that focuses on trends from social media to seasonal. And tonight, it's all about BROtox. Forget new clothes or a new haircut. Cosmetic plastic surgery and procedures as an avenue of self-care are growing in popularity. Research shows nearly 35 million people underwent some type of cosmetic work in 2023. While women still make up the vast majority of patients, more men than ever are also getting into the trend. And for more insight into men's plastic surgery, let's turn to Dr. Lee Pu. He's an emeritus professor of plastic surgery at UC Davis and a clinical professor of plastic surgery at UC Irvine. He's also a member surgeon at the American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Welcome to the show. Great having you. I mean, who doesn't like to look good and feel good about themselves, right? But this BROtox, a trend, when did it start?
Thank you so much for the CGTN and also yes, I'm a member of American Society of Plastic Surgeons. Anyway, this trend really started in early 2000 when BROtox actually started. We see the BROtox being used, and for men, it's really for the mid 2000, and men become a kind of get used to have a BROtox treatment for their facial appearance.
And there are tons of procedures, both surgical, non-surgical, to get done. Hair transplants, BROtox, even bicep implants. What are we seeing as the most popular kinds of cosmetic work getting done?
This is a very good question, and I have divided it in the U.S. versus in the other part of the world. In U.S., actually, the most common cosmetic procedure for men would be liposuction, and this is something like people want to reduce certain part of area because it does not just looks good. The other popular procedure would be the gynecomastia. This is something like a man, they don't like to see the little fatty kind of chest. However, if you look at the trends in male cosmetic surgery, and particularly from South America, it's really focused on the body contour procedure. For example, there's a combination of liposuction, pectoral implant, and liposuction to create this kind of six-packs, and also liposuction to the top part area to create like a really attractive looking body. This is actually the trend and the worldwide for men.
And do you see any stigma around this?
Yes, and this is something. There's some kind of differences. The U.S. is still men looking for cosmetic procedure, and most common is still after massive weight loss. So this is something as you know, the obesity is kind of pandemic in the U.S. However, globally, they're really looking for attractive body. This is not just for women, also for men as well. And as I mentioned, there's several procedures to enhance the appearance of the body. Some people say they don't have time to work out, but this is they rely on cosmetic procedure to make the body more looks more healthy and also attractive. It's very important for men as well.
You're speaking about tox, and after massive loss weight, I'd like to know if there's a relationship or this goes hand in hand with the GLP-1 drugs that have been uber successful for weight loss.
It is, yeah, it is. Because of medication, you will see more and more people actually has weight loss with medication, and then they're going to looking for some kind of body contour procedure to enhance the appearance of their body. Yeah.
And do we see generational gaps here? Getting different procedures, Gen Zs versus baby boomers, for example.
Yeah, of course. For men, in general, younger patients looking for improvement, usually the facial contouring, for example, like face kind of certain shape. They want to have a little high definition of the jawline, some kind of cheekbone, and also rhinoplasty. That's also popular for young men. And however, for a little bit more older men, they're looking for the first procedure would be the eyelid, some kind of rejuvenation, and the second, obviously, facelift procedures.
I
Yeah,
see.
there's a
And
difference.
I get it. I'd like to look into the business aspect of this, right? Because these procedures can cost thousands of dollars. I'm sure doctors are maybe seeing boosts in their businesses, and maybe there are also companies supplying products related to all this. How are the income streams, and how is the business looking?
Yes, and there's several very well-known companies, particularly in the U.S. And they make, like, for example, BROtox fillers, and a very common company, the Allergan, and also for laser and the technology, and usually the common company is actually Candela laser, and also for radio frequency tightening of skin, and usually InMode. And some doctor purchase those kind of obviously purchase product, BROtox fillers, and also they purchase the machine, like laser machine, and also radio frequency machine, to do we call the non-surgical side of cosmetic procedures to improve, obviously enhance their business.
Dr. Li Pu, thank you very much. Great having you.
All right, thank you.